A lot of calls come in on either like a rotary phone or a payphone. Have you used either of those in your life?
Never, not once.
That's what I expected. Okay. So thanks so much for joining me today. I've got Madeleine McGraw talking about Black Phone 2, which came to theaters October 17th, 2025. It is the sequel to The Unsettling, The Black Phone, that has the same great cast, the same really messed up situations, and a ton of twists in relation back to the original film. I really loved it. I thought it was a good sequel, and it was fun to see this cast again and be back in this world. So I'm very excited to talk to you. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So, first question. I mean, what was it like returning to this world? The Black Phone came out 4 years ago, like a different phase in your life, basically. What it was like coming
Yeah.
back to this character and back to this situation?
I mean, it was so surreal. I'm so grateful that the fans had that reaction that they did to the first one. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a sequel. So I just feel really blessed and lucky that that happened. I feel like that's such a rare occurrence. Um, And like we all knew that the script was really good, but I don't think anyone expected the reaction that it got. So just so incredibly grateful to be back and betraying Gwen. She really does hold such a dear place in my heart. And I mean, it's so nice because you get to see this time around how the trauma has really affected Gwen and Finn and how they're trying to grow from it. And um, the with the focus being more on Gwen this time, you get to see how these dreams are really making her feel like she's crazy. She feels like an outcast in this one. And I feel like it's really cool because we get to dive deeper into why she has these dreams and what they mean. So,
Yeah, no, definitely. And like you said, Gwen takes a different role in this movie, maybe a more central role. Did you prepare for her differently? What was it like to, prepare for this iteration of Gwen, who I think is, older, wiser, a little more badass? What did you do? Did you prepare differently? How did you get ready for that?
I definitely prepared differently than I did for the last one. Um, you know, she's Gwen's grown up, so have I, but we've both grown up in completely different ways. And it's interesting coming back to playing a character when after so much time has passed. So I took a lot of time going into like her like backstory kind of and like what she would have been doing in that time span of us not seeing her. And I mean, she is so drastically different from the first one. I feel like you can tell that in the first one, she is so outgoing and clearly has a lot of friends. And then in this one, it is the exact opposite. She is quite literally an outcast and has no friends. She's getting made fun of at school for these visions that she has. And I feel like she's so determined in this one to prove to everyone that she's not crazy, but more so just to prove to herself because deep down she knows that she's not crazy, but she needs like full on proof that she isn't. But also, it was so challenging playing her this time around because I feel like she has so many layers to her, and we really get to explore her vulnerable and emotional side. Those scenes were definitely the most challenging, for
Yeah,
sure.
no, definitely a lot more kind of emotion, a lot more vulnerability for Gwen. Speaking of friends, you reunited with a bunch of your co-stars from the Black Phone. What was it like, reuniting with them? And did you stay in contact, between the two movies? Was it like a family reunion, basically?
I mean, it felt like a family reunion. I feel like we're all so busy and none of us live in the same state, so it's really hard to see each other or like keep in contact because we all are so busy. So that's why getting to work with them all again was so nice and getting to actually work alongside them so closely this time around was awesome. I mean, I feel like we all already had that chemistry from working together in the first one. So yeah, it's awesome getting to work with people that you've already worked with in the past because I feel like you're already so comfortable and you already have that trust kind of built up with them. So
Yeah, that's awesome. But must have been a fun reunion. Now, I know you have limited time. I'm going to switch to a lightning round of just lightweight questions about the film. I want to see how your personal experiences map to things in the movie. Feel free to skip any of them. I won't be offended, but I try to keep them very answerable.
okay, awesome.
First question. A lot of calls come in on either like a rotary phone or a payphone. Have you used either of those in your life?
Never, not once.
That's what I expected. Okay. So, hey, movie magic. This movie, you have a lot of really vivid dreams. When was the last time you had like a bad dream or like a night terror?
Ooh, I mean, I constantly have dreams where people are trying to kill me. So it was probably like last week or something.
That seems like probably a hazard of the job. It's something that you kind of
I
take with
mean,
you.
I guess I gotta get used to it.
Yeah, exactly. And the last question, this relates to, a pivotal scene in this movie. How often do you talk to your mother?
Oh, my mom's like my best friend.
Uh,
She is with me everywhere I go. I love her to death. I tell her literally everything. And yeah, she's my bestie.
that's perfect. I love to hear that. So the film is out today, October 17th,
Yeah.
2025. You're out promoting, getting the word out. After people see you in Black Phone 2, is there anything else they can look forward to next from you? Do you have anything on the horizon?
Yeah, I'm attached to a few projects right now. I don't want to say too much about them because like a lot of them have not been released yet. But yeah, I have some stuff that I'm going to actually start filming quite soon. So I'm
All
excited.
right. Well, we will wait with bated breath. Maybe someone will have a premonition, some sort of dream about those future projects. But
Maybe.
before those come out, while you wait for those, check out Madeleine McGraw in Black Phone 2, which comes to theaters on October 17th, 2025. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.